afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're talking about breakups, divorce, splits, dramas, cheating, beating, all kind of crazy stuff is going down in the world of celebrities. Everybody's breaking up. Things are crazy, but we're going to start with the first couple, two New York City rappers, Remy Ma and Papoose, and then we'll go into more depth, and then we'll get to our second couple, Teyana and Iman. Let's go. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Because Remy Ma and Papoose have split. They've been married for a while. He's been holding her down when she was in jail, and Remy is back popping. But recently, Media Takeout is saying that she's been cheating with the 25-year-old rapper. I know, right? And then a battle rapper was being very disrespectful towards Papoose at one of his battles. Let's check it out.
Victim, we done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? Where he at? Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. Why he ain't at this one? Why we ain't in New York? Why we ain't in New York? Because the last time there your husband punched on him. So you actually brung it to where he more comfortable at. So if he did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him.
My queen.
I knew since the first day that I met you that you was gonna be my husband.
What up, baby? This is Ja Rule.
Okay, so you heard. So basically, these two have been married for a while. They have a daughter together. The guy in the white hat is supposedly her
Nigga.
what would you call it? Her protege or something like that. Her artist. That's what it is. He's her artist. So apparently, these two been creeping. I don't know.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye.
Word on the street is these two been creeping. It actually came out a few months ago, but I didn't touch it because I couldn't find a valid enough receipt. But things have resurfaced again with this battle rap. So the clip you saw was her artist, the guy in the white hat, and her. Remy was there. And they were at some kind of a battle rap, which is something that she does. And I don't even know why she feels the need to still do that. But anyway, and the opponent, the guy who went against this man in the white hat, was the one you heard just telling all their business. Like, it's out there. It's known that she's messing with him, who's a lot younger than her and her husband. And her husband beat him up. We all heard about that a few months ago. But again, I didn't touch on it because I just couldn't find a valid enough receipt for it. So she takes her artist to this battle rap, and the opponent starts going in on her. She wasn't even rapping. You know, she's just there like a manager, if you will. So, of course, her husband obviously got in his feelings or whatever. So I don't even know because I couldn't find a quote like from them or from their team, but the streets is talking, and so it's trending. So that's why we covering it. And this one was sad. Like I said, they have a daughter together. They did the whole Love and Hip Hop reality TV show, and it just seemed like he was so down for her. Some even feel like he may have been on simp level, but you know, hey, Remy to me comes across as very, very masculine. And to me, you know, it's always different when you're in front of a camera. Trust me, you get nervous. You speak before you think. It's just part of having a camera in front of you. But to me, she always came across as disrespectful and had a nasty ass attitude. So I got to go in on Remy for a second.
I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in.
You know, I get that some people are New York, and New York people have a certain way that they talk and they slang and swag or whatever. But one of her catchphrases is like, "Are you dumb? Are you stupid?" She says that a lot. And I do understand that's New York lingo, but I just think it's so disrespectful to like how to watch her and hear how she would engage with her husband on the reality shows and when cameras were in front of them. And I believe her husband was like her manager to an extent at one point. I don't know. But again, he held her down for, I believe, 6 years. She got locked up. She had like a couple of charges, and she did her time or whatever. And he was loyal. He was down for her, you know, according to the streets. Obviously, I wasn't in their bedroom, right? But I think that kind of like catapulted them in like urban culture, is just as far as how the woman did sometime and the man was loyal. I saw a clip where he said out his mouth, he went to visit her every day for a year. Like, he was down. He even advocated for women that were incarcerated because he noticed how many men there weren't going to see women who were incarcerated versus women going to visit men that were incarcerated. So Pap, he got like the salute from everybody. Everybody kind of just like loved him and rocked with him for how loyal and down he was for his wife. So everybody is like dragging her right now because everybody's like, how could you, with everything that's going on in the world, with the rift and the debates between black men and black women, how could you cheat on someone like the husband that you have? Very few women will ever have what you have, right? 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 will even be married. So the fact that you allegedly slept with this guy, people are just like saying
She belongs to the streets.
I mean, Remy Ma is giving.
Do I smell a whore?
So hopefully, this is just rumors and this is not true. Like I said, this one had your girl a little teary eyed when I was scrolling yesterday, looking for which clip I was gonna play because it's just very unfortunate to see marriages. It's like nobody values marriage. Nobody has morals and values and standards. Everybody's looking for like a thrill or pleasures or a quick fix. And people are not really committed to living their life with someone and the vows that you take for better or for worse, and I'm not trying to judge them. And I don't even know if this is 100% true, but the fact that she took her artist to a battle rap and she was attacked in all her business. And another thing that people were saying in the longer clip, she didn't even rebuttal. She didn't say anything. She didn't have a clap back. The only thing I could find was after it was over, they were like interviewing her and she was just like, oh, this guy loves me. That's why he keeps my name in his mouth. She didn't deny any of this. And again, like the guy said, where was Papoose? He wasn't even there. So, you definitely have to be careful with men and women working together, too close quarters in the workplace. It's just getting real out here. People are for self, so I hope like nothing but the best for these two. Again, I'm not like celebrity obsessed, but I love to see black love too. And these two were like the poster child for black love, right? Everybody knew that. He was on the reality show begging her to give him a child. Like, it was just crazy to me. I just feel like she's masculine and disrespectful to him. That's just my opinion from what I saw. But again, sometimes things are scripted, so who knows? So let's move on to the next couple who's breaking up. Like, everybody's breaking up, y'all. This is terrible. I don't know why people think their lives are going to be better once they get divorced and they have broken households. Why people think that they can do better without the person they've been with for all these years. So let's go ahead and get to the next couple. We got Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, forgive me. I don't know how to say his name, but that's the next couple we got, who apparently been broke up, separated for a while now, and I guess they business got out in the street, so the wife Teyana felt the need to address it. Let's take a listen.
Teyana Taylor has confirmed she is separating from her former NBA basketball player husband, Iman Shumpert. The singer and actress confirmed her marriage of 7 years is over on Instagram, posting this shot of her and Iman holding up peace signs, writing, "In all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 1000% clear, quote, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. We are still the best of friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our 2 beautiful children. Most importantly, we are family, and in the 10 years together, 7 years married, we ain't ever played with or about that." She continued to discuss the couple's decision to keep their relationship mostly private, writing, "The only reason I'm even sharing this part of the chat is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand and it's unfair to all parties involved. I hope this provided some clarity for you."
Okay, so Teyana basically put out a tweet or something, just kind of letting everybody know what it was and what it wasn't, because a lot of people were saying that they were having threesomes and inviting other people into their bedroom, and that's how their marriage went downhill quickly. I don't know, and I don't even really care about what they doing in their bedroom. My thing is these 2 baby girls right here, and the fact that it's almost like it's trending to break up. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody just want to be out here.
Goddamn right.
Like they don't need nobody. Everybody think that, especially people who got a little bit of money, celebrities, even regular everyday people who got a decent income, they just think that the grass is greener. And we all know the saying on that, right?
All right. You're gonna learn today.
So I don't understand why it's like everybody is breaking up. Like they said, if Beyonce can get cheated on to stay with Jay, we all can make our relationships work. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why people would be with someone for 7 or 10 years in this day and time in 2023 and then break up. Like, you can see from watching other people that it's not gonna be anything better for you for real. And I know what some people are thinking with the men. They have decent incomes, they're celebrities, they can get somebody, they can get people younger, and that may be the possibility, that may be very possible or even a fact. But my point is someone to actually love you for you. Once you get a certain amount of money, even like us regular people, once you get a career and you make a certain amount of money, the question is always going to be there, if the person is really there for me, or are they there for what I can do for them. So I kind of challenge that a little bit from the standpoint of the man can just go get someone else and someone younger. Yes, I understand that point. But what about the quality of that marriage? What is that going to be like? And then the broken home. Getting with someone new doesn't rectify you having a broken home. Speaking as a step parent or a former step parent, because my husband's kids are adults now, just because he married me, someone younger, didn't negate the fact that his sons didn't have a father in the home, that he had a broken home. So I just think that talking point people need to dig a little deeper when they say, oh, the men will be all right, they can get someone younger and prettier and maybe more submissive or with a more fertile womb, and I'm not disagreeing with that, but that doesn't fix this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Have you guys found something solid from Remy or Papoose, that in fact she was cheating with her artist and their relationship is dissolved because of that? Sometimes with some people, cheating isn't necessarily a deal breaker. Some people work out their marriages, and that's for, to each his own. Let me know what you guys have to say about Teyana Taylor and Iman. Like, what's really going on here? These two, again, had a reality TV show, worked together, for years and years. And I just don't get why and I'm bringing it closer to home. Y'all know me. Y'all know. I don't get why we throw away years and years with someone, over small disagreements, pettiness. Things can be worked out. Just think about our grandparents, our great grandparents stayed married 50, 60 years, had 7, 10 children. Y'all think they didn't deal with infidelity? They didn't deal with lying, cheating, alcohol, gambling. The generations before us, our ancestors were so much stronger than us. We get an attitude and we want to throw the whole marriage away, throw the whole man away.
Nope.
Y'all, we really got to work on loving each other and being committed to each other regardless of what happened. I'm not saying get knocked upside your head and get STDs brought back to you, but I'm saying that we're quitters. This generation is quitters. Everybody just give up and like, oh, I can move on to the next. What is that showing these two little girls? Remy and Pap got a daughter. What is that showing to them? And now I'm not blaming Papoose. I think he's a victim in all of this. But in these two, in Teyana Taylor and Iman, what was really that big of a deal in y'all relationship that you can't work it out? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I only been married for 19, 20 years. What do I know? Y'all leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the button. I'm trying to get to 10K subs. So you know what to do. And don't forget to hit that email up if you got content you want me to go over. And don't forget to like and subscribe if I didn't already say that. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.